show up, please. You know how important this week is to Mom. You're only 3 hours away. Well, bring him with you. You know Mom won't care if you bring your boyfriend. Oh my gosh, Dad won't care if you bring someone either. I brought my best friend. Billion, please, I have something important to tell Mom and Dad. I was hoping you'd be here to hear it too. I need you. So you gonna be here? Okay, thank you. See you in the morning. All right,
This is a nice place, Dad. How come we never visited your first school?
Because I tried to avoid this place at all costs.
I wouldn't. You had the dream life here. I bet you had the bomb parties here, huh? Booty shaking everywhere.
Really, really?
Sorry. It's hot as hell out here. Where's your mother?
I don't know. Maybe I can't go to the door yet.
And why not?
I don't think I'm ready. Look, I'm just not ready to, okay?
Just go in the door, Gavin. Procrastinating gets you nowhere. Just go on in there and say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, guess what? I'm a college dropout.
Will you keep your voice down? That's not funny. Seriously. Don't know my parents are, Logan.
Oh, here we go again.
And what that's supposed to mean?
Just that I've heard your sob story about how your parents are spoiled you and push you to do something you didn't want to do.
It's not a sob story.
It's not a sob story, but it does bore me to death. Anyway, have you thought about what you was going to say? I could tell it for you. You know me.
Can you do me a favor? Please be serious these next days. I'll handle it myself, all right?
Sure, I was just trying to help.
Thank you. Mom, home. Mom? Mom?
Oh, Gavin, you're here. I'm great. How are you, son? My future businessman. Just like your father. How long do you have to graduate?
I have about a year left, then I graduate from my degree in business. Yeah.
Okay. Me and your father are so proud of you. Oh, and who's your friend?
Logan Summers. I go to Stafford with Gavin. I'm his brother and sister. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, but we give hugs in this hospital.
Where's Dad?
Oh, well, he went golfing with some of his coworkers. He should be back shortly.
Oh, I love to go.
Well, Bob will have to take you when he goes tomorrow. But you two, go upstairs and get ready for dinner. It should be soon. It should be done soon.
All right, Mom.
All right, honey.
All right.
Oh my God.
What? What's wrong?
Your mother is so horrible, Gavin. I don't think I can stay here another minute.
Shut up.
You gonna tell her?
Yo, what? What?
Well, when I'm off golfing with your father tomorrow, I'll tell her then.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's go. Mom, let's do it about this time.
Oh my God, Melinda, that was the best dinner I've had in a long time. Gavin never cooks for me. He'd rather take me out for dinner and for Chinese.
So, Gavin, do you live in a regular dormitory?
Yeah, you guys have kitchens?
They moved me to Honors Hall a year ago. That's when Logan and I met. Yeah.
Do they have a washer and dryer too?
Yeah, those must be nice.
Yeah, you know, these halls are apartment style. 4 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a dinette.
But do they have washer and dryers?
Oh, Bob.
Well, I'm just asking a few simple questions. So, Logan, what do you study?
Dance. It's a passion of mine.
Sounds nice. And what do your parents think about this? Do they think just path you've chosen is practical?
My parents are dead, sir. They died in a car accident when I was 12.
I'm sorry to hear that. But don't you think they would rather you choose something more practical than to go off in this so-called entertainment business.
Bob, sorry, Lillian.
It's okay. And I would hope so, Mr. Jones. My father was a famous music composer, and my mother was a ballet dancer.
I see, but
Dad, let it go.
Ms. Jackson, have you simple question?
Stop talking about how old you are.
Look, Joseph, you don't understand. Come Sunday morning, I won't be young anymore.
You haven't been young since Melinda gave birth to Lily.
Oh, shut
But you're
up.
still beautiful to me, though. After 40 years of marriage, you don't look a day over 21.
Over 40 years of marriage, and you still have to learn to lie.
You know what?
Oh, Bob, we're not getting me at this time.
You don't see that I'm getting older. My boobs are hanging out to my knees.
Wait till we get in the house.
Too much.
Mother! I thought you weren't coming in until tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, you did. But look at you. I see your age is getting to you. You look awfully radiant. Don't look a day over 21.
And you, my dear, don't look a day over 48.
I know.
Well, you look 52. You look bad. Come here, look at your friends and your ears. I was sexy when I was young.
Why do you guys want to come to tomorrow?
Come get your grandmother.
What am I, shop there?
Oh, I'm being rude. This is my roommate Logan. She and I go to school together.
She's so cute.
Joseph. Good to see you again, man.
My dear Matilda.
We're fine, Summer.
Oh, well, I wish you would have came earlier when the food was hot. But we have some leftovers. You could come and make that a plate.
Your father is not handicapped to make his own goddamn plate.
41 years of marriage. You know. Gavin, how's school going?
Oh, he's doing well. He even moved him to the honors dorms.
They are not dorms, Dad.
Oh, dorms, halls, what's the difference?
My father told me when you go up to the army that they slept in dorms, and that's all they did was sleep. We had a KBCD, a living room, and much more in our residence halls. So you tell me the difference.
Well, that's nice. So, Gavin, when do you graduate?
I have about a year left, right? And then I graduate from my degree in business management.
Yes, business. And you can come work for me for my business.
Oh my God.
What exactly do you do, sir?
My dad owns a country club.
Well, correction, a chain of country clubs. Berkshire Hills. I gave it his mother's maiden name after we met in college.
Must be nice to have your own club.
Something.
Was that Gavin?
I ain't saying nothing.
Well, anyways, congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you graduate.
I'm looking forward to it too.
What was that, Logan?
I said Gavin here told me you fish.
Yep. Every summer I take my bottle on the water for a week and relax. Gavin and Lily used to come with me until they went off to school and forgot about.
I didn't forget about you. Now, I'm going to eat.
Speaking of Lillian, is she coming this weekend?
Actually, yeah, I talked to her earlier. She should be here close by tomorrow.
Oh, well, me and Logan will be off golfing, so care to join us, Joseph?
Sure. How about you, kid?
Oh, me? Grandpa, you know I never been one for golf.
Oh, yeah.
It takes forever and a day. I'm not patient.
Oh, yeah. Like our first fishing trip.
Come on, Grandpa, please.
Logan, you got to wait for this. Gavin was either 6 or 7.
Oh, he was 7. He was 7.
Okay, then Gavin was 7. It was his first summer with me. He had to learn how to set everything up. Fishing. When he finally learned, his reel was going in and out of the water trying to catch a fish. Lillian came with the summer before, told him that a current might pull in so they would feel like the fish was on his line. After a couple hours, Gavin hadn't caught a single fish. Lillian caught all of them, and he was done.
Okay, Grandpa. End of story.
Go on, Mr. Backshire.
Okay, anyways, after 2 hours we were about to pull in, a fish pulled on Gavin's line. He was so excited. Way too excited. Pulled on real so hard that the fish flopped up in the air, and fell back into the water. Gavin here was so pissed off, he jumped in the water after.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he sure did.
You did?
Yes, I did. Whatever, keep on.
I was screaming at him, telling him to get back in the boat. He was gone for about a good 30 seconds. So he popped back up with the fish in his hand. He got in the boat, threw the fish at the bottom of the boat. His exact words were,
That'll teach you to try to get away from Gavin Henry Jones.
I believe I said your father is not handicapped. He can make his own goddamn play.
Well, I've got to go.
Rock, what are you doing?
Oh, this is your parents' house?
Yes, now come here.
Okay. Wait. Are those your parents' cars?
Yes. And this is my parents' door.
What is going on? Lillian!
Hi, Mom.
Oh, you're here! Now everyone's here. Your grandparents are upstairs sleeping, and Gavin's friend Logan went out golfing with your father. I hope the drive wasn't too long, my dear.
Oh, it was terrible. Melinda, is it? Do you mind if I call you Melinda? Melinda told me that your name is Melinda, so I only assumed that I could call you Melinda. Or Miss Jones, or MJ, you know, because your first Melinda is Jones.
And you are?
Oh, I'm probably Evans, ma'am. But most people call me Brick. I'm Lillian's.
Best friend. We do everything together.
I feel so part of the family.
Oh, that's sweet. I can't feel my arms.
Put Mom down, Brick.
Ooh, well, I see why they call you Greg. You're the strongest one.
No. We call him Brick, Mom, because that's all he has in that head. Are brick.
Well, don't be mean. Oh, and this is Lillian's younger brother, Garrett.
Gavin Jones. Come here, buddy.
Pick me up and I will change. Dang.
Oh. Well, I have to go. I left this poor boy on hold from the restaurant. I'll be right back.
Okay, Mom.
All right.
Best friend?
Yeah, Lillian. I mean, come on, at least someone here other than the two of us know that
We're going upstairs to get Helen. Let's go.
Lillian! Good morning. You look so beautiful. How are you?
Fine.
Mr.
Hi,
Young.
girl talk.
You and your last practice class.
Yes, and I can't wait to get my business. I can't wait to get my career started.
We're going to have a doctor and a businessman in here.
Oh, I forgot you were studying business, Karen.
Yup, business.
And who is this strapping young man here?
This is.
Stop it, you're making me blush. I'm Broccoli Evans, ma'am, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Joseph. This is my wife, Matilda.
Matilda? Matilda? Can you move things with your mind?
No, but I put people in my life.
For real? Several.
Well, anyway, your grandfather and I are going out to breakfast.
Have fun every day.
Old people still go on dates?
Oh, I am no such thing. Until Sunday, I am still young. Let's go, Joseph.
But I don't want to go.
Too bad. Let's go. Oh, and you're paying.
I'm not paying.
Sorry, but I don't have any money, so you're paying.
Oh, that's what 401k is for.
No.
Did you two get in an argument? You remember I talk about friends. If you call them your best friend, then you're stuck with them forever.
No, it's not that.
Oh, sorry, honey. That must be the rest of our game show. I'm never coming tonight. I'll be right back.
Did you tell her yet?
No, Brock. Can you be patient? My mom is busy.
She's always busy.
Come on, Lillian. You know I can't keep a secret. I mean, remember our first date? I nearly told you everything about myself. Even that I used to wet the bed as a freshman.
A freshman in college?
Does it matter?
Look, just tell these guys are dating. She won't even care.
Dating? Me and Lily aren't dating. Well, obviously, together, if you know what
I generally
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Garrett's
Oh, I'm listening to Garrett's sister.
Oh, I know. I've heard all about you.
And yes, I have heard so little about you. That
Shut up.
and Dad, this is
How you doing, sir?
Hey, handsome. Do you have a pizza?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did after what I just heard.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Jones. I'm Brock.
What's wrong with you, son?
Just a little nervous.
Nervous about what? Because he's afraid to tell you and Mom that he and Liddy are dating. Ain't that right, Brock?
Dating? Oh, that's nothing. What? I mean, of course we have to talk about it, but we can talk about that later. Have a seat.
See, Brock is fine with you. Ready for dinner?
Hey, baby! Party's until tomorrow. What's going on?
Oh, well, everyone's here. I guess we should be leaving within an hour or so.
Lily and I are engaged and she's pregnant with my baby.
Well, that's my cue. I guess me and Logan are just going to go now.
I want to say this some juicy stuff.
Now, Logan.
Yeah. Me and the son.
Lily, Maria, and Jones. Pregnant. Me and your mother ready to do better than that.
Mr. Jones, it's not entirely her fault. Okay, well, it takes a guy and a girl to make a baby. I mean, guys can't do it just like that, and they collide.
Just be glad. Lydia, please tell me this is true.
Of course it's true. Guilt is all over her face.
Dad! Mom, please! Dad! Mom, I'm still your little lily pad. I'm still your little girl. Mom!
Lily, stop it. Look, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, we came here for your blessing, but we can live without it.
How are you two supposed to raise a child when you two are just children yourselves?
I'm a man.
You're a boy.
I'm a man.
What makes you a man?
I love her and my unborn child, and I'll do anything to make sure they have the best life imaginable. What makes you a man, Robert? The fact that you're talking down to your daughter like she's some piece of trash, or the fact that you can't even take your head out of your wife's butt for a second to realize that she needs you now more than ever.
Oh, he told you.
You can't talk to me like that in my own house.
I did.
Rob, stop. You're making things worse.
I want you two out.
Dad!
Wrong. You can't be serious.
Oh my God, not right now. I'm handling some of my family business.
This is my family as well.
You're both talking at me. Calm down.
I don't want to hear that. I only have one child now.
That's different. Moved to New York to go to Julia.
What? What about business school? You always wanted to be in the family business.
No. You guys always wanted me to get my degree in business to work for Dad at the club. I never wanted to take out.
So, you told us they didn't accept you. And what happened to all the money I've been sending you?
Dad, when I told you I was rejected, I lied. I was too scared to apply. I went to Stanford for a month and dropped out. I moved to New York. I got tons of opportunities because of my math skills, but I never accepted any of them. They were boring. I got an apartment with the money that you gave me for Stanford. After that, I went and searched for a job. That's when I walked to a bar and got a job there.
A bar? What bar?
His boyfriend's bar.
Wait, did you just say boyfriend?
I shook your head.
He belongs to Lane Collins. He owns his own dance club in the city. I work there part-time.
A strip club? My son works at a strip club?
Dance club. I don't strip, I dance.
You get paid for this dancing?
Dad, please.
Shut up.
I do get paid, a paycheck. I work just like everyone else does. I do not take my clothes off for money.
Well,
So, you two don't live in the residence halls?
No. Lane, Gavin, myself, and my girlfriend all shared a nice condo with the golden retriever. Lane didn't want to come because he felt it would be too inappropriate.
well, I'll say.
Wrong. Calm down.
I mean, hold on. If Gab wants to be friends with a stripper, then let him be friends with a stripper. I mean, I used to strip.
Next time.
Grandma, please.
Hey,
Look, Mom, Dad, Logan and Blaine knew each other before they knew me. They convinced me to room in with them because they needed help with the rent. I said no problem. They also convinced me to apply to Julia. And when I did, they loved me. And admitted me with no problem. Hey, I was even awarded a few scholarships. Logan goes there for dancing, Blaine goes there for music, and I go there for acting, of course. Whether you like it up or not, I fell in love with Blaine.
And Lane fell in love with Gavin.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Look, these past 3 years has been the happiest 3 years of my life.
Robert. Robert! These are your children. I know how you're feeling right now, but you still love them. You owe them that much to face it.
I owe them nothing. No son of mine would throw his life away and be a faggot. And no daughter of mine would throw her life away over some boy.
Some.
Some boy.
I am sick and tired of this house. And of you. And of you. That's right, Mother. Everything Dad does and says is right according to you. And if you want to cut me off, I can find some other way to pay off my school bills. And I can live without the fact of my child knowing the two of you. But the question is, can you live with that? Brock and I will be gone by the morning. Good night.
Yes. That's what she said.
And I want you and that girl out as well.
Oh, Gavin. Hold that curtain.
No,
Because this
no,
girl is
All right. I guess Lillian was right then.
We will love you no matter who you are, what you do, what you study, or whether you like the ping or the boom.
This is not the front row seats that screen in the first movie.
No problem, Grandpa.
And Logan,
Love it.
where's that girl?
Yes, sir.
You take care of him up there, you understand?
And if you ever let this blame hurt him,
Oh, don't worry. I be putting Lane in his place. I told him if he ever hurt Gavin, I'm gonna have to cut his bitch ass.
hey, can you show me some of your dance moves? I
No,
got my
no, So, is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl. So, we are.
Yeah, I love that. The school stuff is amazing. The classes are challenging, but yet very thrilling. I love it.
I'm happy to see you.
Thanks. So how's your work going?
We're doing better than ever. He told me that if he had to, he could go to the army to provide for us. Granted, if he doesn't go public sector.
That's good. Don't worry, you'll be fine, whatever happens. And you know Logan, Blaine, and I will be with you along the way.
How come you didn't tell me about you too soon, about you?
I thought you would act the way Dad did.
What are you two doing up so late?
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, see, what are you doing up, Grandma? Maybe it's your bedtime?
Yeah, but you see, I had to use the bathroom, but I got lost. It's the old people.
Okay. Anyway, Dad's words just kept on playing over and over in my head. Logan told me to ignore them, but they hurt me, you know?
Yeah, honey, I understand what you mean. Your father's a crazy man. And your mother.
It's a crazy bitch.
No, she's crazy in love with him. Always has been.
So why can't she see that that's how I feel about Ron?
I believe she sees it. I just think she's disappointed because she sees a lot of herself in you. And your father sees a lot of himself in you, Dad.
Oh, really? Did his father cut him off? Did his father push him away?
Actually, he did. You see, your father's parents hated your mother so much they tried to pay her off to leave him alone. They eventually cut him off after he left. He still sends some Christmas cards and birthday presents throughout the mail, but they always get it back.
Well, first of all, that's not right, because Dad said that they passed away before we were born.
No, they're alive out there somewhere. Anyway, Lillian, your mother dropped out of college when she found out that she was pregnant with you. She ran away from your grandfather and I think you had shown her. She never had the courage to do what you did today. And Gavin, your father was the best piano player I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He, like you, had dreams to go to school for the arts, but his father pushed him into business. Now, he didn't want to, but when he found out that Melinda was pregnant with Lillian, he was happy to go into business. That way he could provide for her and the baby. But I haven't been playing years.
So if they were in the same situation as us and had the same dreams that we did, then why treat us the way they did?
Yeah. Maybe because we were jealous.
You guys had the courage to have that.
That is so relationship. My first dad when I was 12 and you just did.
You know, I'm sorry. I was acting.
Like a dick.
Logan!
Actually, Gavin, it's fine. I was acting very unprofessional.
Oh my God. I see what you're talking about now, Gavin. Unprofessional? How about unfatherly? You don't have to act professional around your family. They just want your love and acceptance. And Melinda.
I know. I was just a little upset. I didn't want you guys to make the same mistakes me and your father did.
Mom, my daughter, she's no mistake. I mean, granted she wasn't on purpose, but she's no mistake. Brock loves me and our child. And you know what? I love him.
Dad, I hate to follow my heart. I love acting. It's the best thing I know how to do. Well, besides the mad that is. I couldn't see myself winning a whole lot of country clubs like you. That's your life, not mine.
You know what? I understand. And I want to let you know I will be there for you no matter what. You know what? Have a drink with me, son.
And yeah, what's wrong with being gay? Some dudes marry dudes, and some chicks marry chicks. I mean, I love my girlfriend and my boyfriend.
Wait. Mom, Dad, she's joking, trust me.
Yeah, I only got 2 things.
Lillian, I'm sorry. I love you.
Gavin, do you understand how tricky this entertainment business can be?
Dad, I know where you're going with this. Trust me, I do. But I had Logan and Blaine to help me along the way. They haven't let me far yet.
They better not let you stumble.
Lillian, you and Brock have my blessing.
Mine too.
Matilda, think it's the right time to tell them?
Tell us what, Mom?
Yeah, tell us what.
Tell us what?
Yes, now is the right time to tell them. About a month ago, your grandfather and I went to the hospital. It was because I had been forgetting things, small things like where I put my purse or the rooms in the house. After running a few tests, the doctor diagnosed me with a first stage of Alzheimer's. It's nothing serious.
Not serious yet.
How could you keep this from us, Mom?
We only found out a month ago, man. But we prepared for everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And I want you to know I will fight this for as long as I can.
And when it seems like you can't fight any longer,
I'll fight hard.
Well, I'll find you, Mom.
So will I.
And Brock and I will.
So will Logan and Blaine.
That's why this is that
Come here, mother.
What is Brock doing?
Don't mind him. He sleepwalks all the time.
Come here, wake your ass up.
Bye, you guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Take care of my granddaughter.
I'm right now.
These things fire.
It's finally fun.
See what's on TV. Well, I have something to tell you. Well, about a month ago, Lillian called me. Well, she accidentally called me. And when I went to go hang up, she said that she was pregnant. And I listened to like 15 more minutes and then I hung up. And I didn't know how to tell you. I mean, I guess it was a test of some sort to see if they were ready, to see if they were meant for each other, you know? What's funny?
Well, it's only that Blaine called me yesterday to talk about a few things.
About what, honey?
Well, only me and him are supposed to know that. But when Gavin gets back, he plans on proposing to him.
I guess our kids are all grown up.
All grown up.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
What if our grandchildren have their father's brains?
No!
Are you gonna be gay? Thank you all for coming. And I'd like to introduce you to the Secrets Cast 2012. We have Robert and Melinda Jones, played by David Williams Jr. and Cody Jones. Joseph Bashar, played by Cam Phillips and Jeremiah Quarles. Broccoli Evans and Lillian Jones, played by Katrina, Alan Shelton, and Kenneth Johnson. Logan Summers and Gavin Jones, played by Tennille Fox and Peter Moore. Our technical crew, we have D'Angela Mama Davis, who's Jones and Aisha Jones. My stage manager, Trayvon Vance. Jared Bell. Sound lighting by Ben Tinsel and Jerome Butler.